Is Diana Ross trying to eradicate the black part of her heritage? There are two sides to every story, but there's only one backstory. Tracy Ellis Ross accompanied her legendary mother Diana Ross to Piper Black's ancestry shop. Diana glided effortlessly into the shop. Her big brown eyes glared at the plethora of plaques on the woman's wall. I thought we were going to dinner. Surprise, Mom, it's an ancestry reading. Diana's smile quickly morphed into a not so kind pout. I mentioned this years ago, but I wasn't serious. A woman with a homely demeanor and soft features entered the room. She observed the mother-daughter duo with fondness in her eyes. What can I do for you two? We want to know where our family is from. And can you make this fast? I'm famished. Well, it can only take as long as it takes. Annoyed, Diana sat with a dismissive scoff on her face. Piper closed her eyes, vying to repurpose the energy in the room. She quickly reopened them while stirring her tea. I can sense some unsettling energy permeating. That's probably just my mom's hunger pains. No, this unresolved presence goes back decades. Well, our main objective is to gather information on where we are from. They say you can't move forward until you accept where you are. And what are we supposed to do with that? You may want to ask your mother. Diana was like a swaying ship trying to rewrite its course in a stormy sea of chaos. I think this was a bad idea. Rain check, please. Let's start over. I'm Piper Black. I help people reconnect with their roots, eradicate unwarranted energies, and show them the mirror. And I love that for you, but can you just provide a geographical map of where my family is from first? Piper ignored Tracy and rested her eyes solely on Diana. I am a retrocognition. What is that? I primarily have the ability to see past traumatic events in a person's life. Does that make you scared? No. Why would it? Because our past is a direct mirror into our future. No matter how hard we try whitewashing it, there are always visual scars to remind us of its existence. So are we African or South African? Piper locked eyes with Diana again and continued her questioning. In order for us to get started, I have 3 questions for you to answer, Diana. You can call me Miss Ross. Fine. Miss Ross, do you consider yourself a god? That's blasphemy, and no. Who are you without your music and fame? Is that a trick question? No. Tracy watched her mother scramble to answer. I'm a devoted mother. And finally, if you could be born any race, which would it be? A tantalizing silence breached the room. Diana held her peace while Piper waited in anticipation. I always thought this type of question would come up in my therapist's office. The answer to my last question should be fairly easy, is it not? Diana quietly relaxed her emotions. She rallied herself to speak. I'm Black, okay? That's not what the energy reads. I beg your pardon? My mother is Black. That's not how she feels, right, Mrs. Ross? Diana drifted into a not so pleasing memory. When I was a little girl, the school kids called me Midnight, Blackie, Ink, Charcoal, Spot, very hurtful things. My own parents made fun of me. Adversity is a part of growth. You don't understand. My complexion has always been an issue until Diana quickly swallowed her words. Until what, Ma? Until I married outside of my race, and then it all stopped. Let me guess. You booked more gigs, you felt more beautiful and accepted. Your fair-skinned children would never have to face what Mom faced. You damn right. I usually don't make judgments before hearing a client's full story, but I think I know where this is going. And where exactly is it going? The past. I see a woman that lives in the past who may be trying to eradicate that side of her that has caused her the most pain. her black side. Not true, not true. White husbands, mixed kids, affluent neighborhoods. You're one generation away from eradication. Look, you can't help who you fall in love with. My heart doesn't see color. It's all it sees. Color is just a frequency like everything else. Piper leaned forward with certainty in her statement. They say hurt people hurt people. And what are you getting at? Do you remember this photo? Piper slid a photo into Diana's eyeline. Yes, that's me and Michael Jackson at an award show. You whispered something into his ear that would alter the trajectory of his life forever. Was it about money? No. Was it about his career? No. Did it have something to do with his skin color?